It's just gotta be you, and it's chaos for getting it. Playing some NBA 2K here on the P4. NBA 2K21. We got that 3-game skid. A 3-game skid. A 3-game skid. A 3-game skid, man. That normally never happens to me on a losing streak playing NBA 2K ever. Yes, there was. So we're good to go. Alright, fella. Let's do it up. I need to fucking get this dub. Come on, fella. We need to get the win, man. We cannot fucking lose 4 in a row. It's heartbreaking. It's demoralizing. And it makes you think about what you could only do better. Thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Fella, 4 viewers for 5 thumbs up. It's gotta be you, man. I rode the Portland Trailblazers today with Dame Dollar, so hopefully we could. I mean, he's got that little quick release, that little like flick, like a little flicky, little flicky. SK with the share on Twitter. Gotta share that. Come on, you should be getting it. Thanks for sharing, SK. We appreciate that. I got like almost 1K followers on Instagram. Come and follow. On Twitter. Come and follow me. On YouTube, brother. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, we're in the second tier. Let's go. SK is the first one to cut. Alright, so who are we gonna get matched up with? No, we can't be the same team. I mean, if you play with your friends, then you would say who's the better NBA 2K player. But in this case, you cannot play someone with the same team online because then you're on some other shit right there. It's a freestyle and it's kicking it. It's so ridiculous. Get a ticket. Is that you? Now, there's probably a couple games that I played same team versus same team. Like, I picked something and then they did it at the very last second. And that's exactly what happened. Like, I had X ready to go and then they... What up, RKH fella? That's Roman Reigns over there. He's eating, breaking bread, sitting down, eating at the table. The table! For the headphone users, we're sorry about that. The Phoenix Suns. Okay. He's the current Universal Champion. What does that mean? Is that the WWF Champion or no? So, we are in Phoenix. Is this correct? guys for hanging out. There you go. Yo, what's up, Queen? How's your night going? What's going on with you? Thanks for the share. There you go. Alright, we get to use this charcoal jersey. I like that. I like that. It's what you think. He says the WWF Universal Blue Championship girl from SmackDown on Friday night. I remember when SmackDown was on Thursday nights. It's gonna be a tough one here. Yes, ma'am. Thank you once again for the share. Appreciate all you guys with the share. Yo, Sosa, what is good, brother? Come on, man. We've lost 3 straight. You've been watching me play NBA for a while, bro. We normally don't lose 3 straight. That happens like twice a year, 3 times a year. Fuck all that shit, man. We can't take 4 in a row. Yep, settings, like, that's just what people do, man. There's settings in this game, okay? Like, I don't get it. You gotta, like, put the coaching profiles up to make it seem like they're gonna poach you. But in all actuality, it's the other way around, okay? Because we know what they're tweaking, what they're doing. It's like the offensive tempo and like all that stuff, like the coaching profile settings, which they think that is going to help them, which they think that it's like whatever it is that they think. People are like, yo, it's cheating. You know, like, just play the game, man. He'll run out of time. That just lets me know off the bat what type of player he is. A sore loser, so we could have someone quit. Doing all these settings, making sure the personnel is right, and this person's guarding that guy, and your offensive sets are there, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you have a bladder. Oh my God, he'll run out of time eventually. Jesus Christ.
Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And it's the Suns to start out.
He'll run out of time eventually and forget about it. Look, the time's just dwindling down.
On the wing, Booker. No good with the triple. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Trailblazers.
And basketball blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. And Crowder slams it in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
McCollum, no good. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun. Getting to practice 2 hours early. And
Phoenix Suns.
Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
That's right, bro.
And so he hits both. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch.
Yo, a little flagrant. A little flagrant one.
And
Come on.
Blazers show that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo.
He says, Carmelo Anthony is the superstar with the Nuggets. Bro,
Buckets, and
that's
Melo
his
can
rookie
still
year.
light
I
it
have
up.
NBA Live 04 when he's got the cornrows and
First
the
one
braids and
falls
shit
for
there.
him. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise.
He's on like the top 10 scoring list of all time. Not too far behind
to get work and get back in the NBA.
Jordan,
Kevin,
Kobe, and
I
all those
wasn't
guys.
shocked, but
You heard of
absolutely
them
I was
before, right?
surprised.
Jordan
I
and
mean, it
Kobe.
was always going to take the right
Will
fit
Chamberlain.
for Melo
You heard of that guy
and the
before?
right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed
Okay.
he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
That's right.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You're going to chill and calm your
And
temper
there's a
down?
whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. So
24
timeout
day
called here,
channel.
the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Yeah, I know one person that did that too, but I mean, I can't really expand and talk about it on camera, and I won't. I mean, I can private message you on Instagram or Twitter and tell you about it. It's crazy.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Portland again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That three off the mark. And Portland with the ball. It's a three-point game. And he gets it to go.
And the foul.
He's on his way to the line for one more.
Look at the energy.
Get that muscle
He
up,
doesn't
boy.
get into the defense. He's superb at scoring despite getting hit.
And the Suns making a change here.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic, but hey, bro, you had some wild shirts.
Get in there, Melo. No foul with the rebound in the rim. Rejected him. Come on. It's unacceptable. The rim rejected him.
He's back and playing.
You gotta sit down for
Timeout
that, bro.
called by Portland.
And they just can't seem
You gotta
to
sit
get
down for
going
that.
offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
It's the jet set. Is that a deal? Is that a deal? Come on, man. We gotta get this. This guy is doing 70, so this is good for him that we
Both
call the
teams
time.
making some changes here.
Look at it!
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. For three, Booker. Rebound by Nurkic. And here are the Blazers. Pass to Lillard. From deep.
Yeah,
Absolute bomb from three-point range.
nice.
Lillard's got 6 points.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
On the wing, Johnson. For three. Rebounded by Anthony. Trailblazers leading by 3. And Lillard gets it to go. 8 points for him. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Let's go.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good again that time.
He gets the playground jumper. Can't make
Yeah.
good on it. You don't get many chances.
Take that. Let's go.
Nice play, and you can see
That's
they're
7-0
gathering
Phoenix.
momentum.
I mean,
they've been a
7-0
more
Portland run.
cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Actually.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you visit with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time
Blazer
with.
run, because I had 4 points while he still had 7.
A couple guys.
That's a 10-0 Blazers run.
Bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with.
You live in California?
Witnessing his journey to greatness.
Yo, what up, Ron?
He
How you doing today, fella?
really appreciates his position. So several of
You
these
guys know each other in the chat.
I'm also not just an
Ron
analyst
is
partner,
a great friend of ours,
a big
a
fan
fucking
there.
fantastic,
You are a fan
loyal
indeed.
member and supporter. We had all the members on the shout-outs yesterday. So don't forget to check out that member video and get all the links in the description. Good, dude. It's good to see you. What are Hugh doing? Oh, I know what Hugh.
7. Pass to Payne. Here's Kaminsky. Down low. Here's Ayton. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, he's gonna quit. Watch.
From the start,
Getting
they've
aggressive
been
now.
pounding the glass. Most
0
of those
points in the
50-50
last 2 minutes.
balls
They're in a
also
drought.
going.
Ah!
Covington, who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
Give me a fucking screen, Mello. What are you doing?
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And stolen by Payne.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Portland.
1:05 left here in the first quarter. Outside Covington.
Ah, get in there!
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
This guy is 3-half.
Payne can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Come on, where's the foul?
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now a
It's good to see
timeout
you,
call.
too. Yo, I have to, like, sometimes concentrate and not talk so much. If I stop talking, don't think I'm being rude. If I talk, I'm gonna lose. So at certain points, if I'm quiet, I'm concentrating. Love the settings. Hey fella, what you doing around here, fella? Texas got rain today, he says. Yeah, summer's not here yet. It's still kind of cold. Come on, let's go.
And so here's Portland. Leading by 5. Lillard attacking. Baseline jumper. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From deep three-point range, here's Cantor. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Wait, what? He tipped it into his own thing. Ah! He tipped it into his own thing.
That's the Bridges. Here's the three. Jay McCollum comes up with the rebound. Here's Powell. And the dunk.
He tipped it into his own thing. Rewind the tape.
By Powell.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Ah, I should have had that.
Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. Take he racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I think I've seen that happen, but it's been a while. Haven't seen it in this game.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lot.
He scored in his own bucket. Too aggressive, man. It's funny as hell.
Guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Yeah, there you go.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
Lillard has a scorer's mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
He's running.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately.
Nope, the box out. Box him out, man.
Pass to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. 5 to shoot. No good from Booker.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yo, BP, how you doing today, brother?
Find an open man. His court awareness is simply off the charts.
Here's Lillard. Unable to get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the best players in our league. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they
love
to get out
and
run
all
when opportunities there.
Just turns the ball over.
Booker draws the double.
He had a wide open shot in the paint and fucked it up.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
That's right.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position,
should have been a fucking steal.
To remember how
9
I
viewers in the
responded
chat.
when
Thanks for being
things
here,
didn't
guys.
go my way.
Slow it down.
They know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
We weren't in a close game before. That's what I was talking about. When we're just so focused and kind of quiet.
To talk it over.
This
Your
one
son
looks
Cole
pretty
Gregg
good
was
so
one of the
far.
top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective.
Hey, fella.
And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were
5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's
Fucking sitting there.
man.
What are you
That's
doing?
Your little guy.
What are you doing?
Off to college.
Come on, man.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Come on, man. He
And
has
the
no
foul
idea
called
what
on
he's doing.
Cameron
Look,
Payne.
he's playing defense over here
That's
and
his
over
first
there
foul.
at the same time. You're supposed to do that, but not supposed to do that.
Now here's McCollum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Powell, no one around him. And it's out of bounds.
Yeah, Blazers ball.
Possession. And And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3
You're gonna
minutes
miss
gone
that
by.
shipping, man.
Suns trail by 12.
Fucking
Booker
do it,
with
man.
no
My
one
feet.
around. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three in the quarter, third overall.
A three from McCollum. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Got to be aware of McCollum. I mean, he's a competitor. And look, he looks for revenge in these situations.
Now here's Johnson. Craig can't get it to go.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open three is usually like a layup for him.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. They double-team McCollum. Pass to Hollis Jefferson.
And of the last 6
Yeah, you're trying to double him, and he's quitting. Watch. See you later. Good night. What I tell you, man, people that do settings, that's suspect. They spend all this time pausing and making sure everything's right when you could be fucking playing, and guess what's happening right now? You just quit. Fella. Why? Okay, so now we need 2 wins from the first tier. So we gotta think about for the next live when we start in 10 minutes who we're gonna pick. Man, I'm really thinking about Giannis. The Clippers! The Clippers are a monster, so it's gonna be those two right there. Is that you? Bucks or Clippers? Who should we be? I think we're gonna roll with Milwaukee. I think that's who we're gonna pick is Milwaukee. Yeah, and then maybe the next game we'll use the Clippers, but we need at least 2 wins from this tier, so we're gonna split from here, be back in about 10 minutes. We thank you guys for hanging out. Come back, watch some NBA. Thank you for the shares and the thumbs up and the thumbs down.